Hello, veterans. So I've got a few things, nice little list here. Um, a lot of it's reminders. I've been doing these videos for a year now, and I went back through some of them to see what was mentioned a few times to try and help jog up our memories to make sure that we're doing what we need to be doing. Um, Last week there was a climate survey sent out. It was the Hanover Climate Survey of SFA. It shouldn't take that long. Pull it out of your spam, pull it out of your trash, wherever the heck you sent it to. If you haven't done it, just do it. It shouldn't, like I said, shouldn't take that long. What we need is honesty. Don't give us what you think we want to hear. What we want to hear is your honest opinion about how certain things are on campus. And if there's a fill in the blank area, like a large blurb bit, give us your uncensored opinion. This is how we better facilitate people on campuses, by knowing what they want. If you have DV plates and you do not have the blue hangy thingy or the handicap guy on your plate, you are no longer allowed to park in handicapped spots on campus or in the state of Texas. Enrollment verification should be coming up. If you've received the text message, would you mind letting me know? I don't get informed because I'm not using GI Bill anymore, right? So if you're receiving that, could you just let me know? That would help a lot, so that I can tell everybody this is what it looks like, this is the number it comes from, this is the wording, whatever it is, or maybe even just a screenshot and like email it to me so that I know exactly what the wording is. And if you've received these text messages before, are they all from the same phone number? So could you just retitle that phone number as your verification number? It's just something I'm curious about. So next is we have a baby pantry and a food pantry here on campus. So if you are in need, like it's going to be a week until you get your next paycheck, and you really, and you just need a little bit of help, and whatever it is, you can go and get a box of food from the food pantry, and you can go get assorted items from the baby pantry. I'm thinking about hosting a donation to both of those, and seeing how we can assist. I feel we could do more on this campus if we really put our heads together. We have started a men's counseling group, but we're still kind of figuring that one out. I mean, it's nothing against, it's just we're still trying to figure out when, the wheres, the how we can help each other, and what resources would be better for some of y'all. If you are interested in that, you can email me at sfaveterans@sfasu.edu. Just title the email men's counseling, or just counseling in general. This isn't just a men's thing, but we are aiming it towards veterans. And last meeting, we had a wide range of topics come up. So we're going to be seeing how we can help again. I'm going to probably trying to set up a group meet for that. That way all the communications in one, so it's all in one area, easy to find. If you're interested in the SVA SVO, which is the Student Veterans Organization of the Student Veterans of America, we don't even have to title it that. We can title it whatever the heck we want. And we also don't even have to be associated with the SVA, the Student Veterans of America. If you would like to set up an organization here on this campus that is just for veterans, dependents, spouses, whatever, if you would like to do that, let me know. There's a lot of things that we could do with an organization that the VRC cannot do. If you're, I'm putting something down hoping that you can pick it up. Graduates, I will be sending out an email after spring break. So after spring break, keep an eye out for the email. I'll even let you know that Friday when I send it out. Just wait a little bit longer. There is a survey that needs to be filled out whenever I send that email out. There is the information that I'm going to need from that survey, a date that needs to be picked for y'all to come and pick up your items. So, and when you get that date, please stick to it, because once that date's come and gone, all those items get put back into storage. So they don't just stay in my office. So once you've gotten that date, either tell me that you can't make it and see what we can do, or I don't know, but don't just show up 2 weeks later or the day before graduation expecting me to have them in my office. I'm not going to have them in my office. This is the face of not going to have it in my office. My office is small. Please remember that. Next, we are we're accepting donations. We are always accepting donations. Why? Because running a facility like this is not cheap. A lot of what we do is consumables such as Scantrons, blue books, printer paper, ink cartridges, things of that nature. But I'm also trying to put out little brain teasers out in the common area, little puzzles, metal puzzles that you have to try and get them apart, put them back together. I've got a plastic cube with like 9 different pieces that you have to fit back into the box. We've got Rubik's cubes out there from 2x2x2 all the way up to the 5x5x5. So I would love to have either donations of the brain teasers, the puzzles, or anything of that nature, or a financial donation so that we can order more stuff and we can host events out in the Surfing Steve area to really get our name out there and let people know that we are here. Let's see, where am I at on my list? Put your DD 214 in the courthouse. That way you will know always where it is. We have shirts for sale for $20. We have a loaner library, which is part of that donation thing. If you have old textbooks, please bring them in if you're not going to be using them. If you are thinking that we are just a closet for you, that's not how this works. Once you give us the textbook, the only way you get it back is by checking it out and then returning it. We're not doing this, I'm your temporary storage until you graduate. We're thinking about doing a podcast. If you have ideas for like one of our little 30-minute, 45-minute sessions on the podcast should be, I think it would be a good idea to start sending those in. So again, SFA veterans at sfaveterans@sfasu.edu, and that would be a good place to send it in. Just title the email podcast and just drop in. We're still looking for names of what the whole podcast should be called. We're still looking for people to interview here on campus, preferably if those people are veterans, reservists, or have intimate knowledge of how veterans may have shaped or changed SFA. We're looking for anything not anything, but we want it to stay in the realm house of SFA, but at the same time, the Venn diagram needs to also cover the veteran world. I was thinking about doing at least one episode to explain the VA world and benefits that are eligible to you as the military member or the dependent. Last item. Financial aid is having an open house today between the hours of 1 to 4. So if you have any questions about your financial aid or what you think they're doing, pop in there, see what you can do, see how they can help you. That's literally their whole job, is to assist you, the student. Which reminds me, if you haven't done your FAFSA, FAFSA, and if you haven't done that yet, either for this academic year or the next academic year, you should probably go ahead and do it. That FAFSA, and it's such a stupid acronym. FAFSA. If you haven't done your FAFSA, I would encourage you to do it, because that's how they decide who gets grant money, who gets how much loan money. So grant money is free money, and you can ask them all about this whenever you go to their open house. But without that application done, then you are not even going to know roughly what you're eligible for. So other than that, I wish y'all a good day. I wish you a good week, and I will see you again next Friday.